We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping up now, Lee Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lee Brown.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center. 34 home runs now on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hit in the air out to center field. Brown is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But the damage is done, as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Lee Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
You're scoring.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it, as this is bounced to short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Lee Brown, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. In his career against Brett Anderson, he's gone 3 for 11. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Brantley.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pinder's got it for route number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cubs 5 and the Mets 2. Lee Brown will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Starling Marte.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Anderson notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Starling.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability.
Now in the box, Lee Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Brantley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 40, Wilson.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Jacob deGrom. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
deGrom.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brown is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Brown, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping in, Lee Brown. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom with his 4th win this season. Matt Dennis worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Edwin Diaz